Hotep Abed, Peace Family. It's your boy Superstar Asa. Day number 21 of my daily block. Right. Today's gonna be a quick one. I had to come in the house right quick. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about my vlog, right? So basically today, I'm just speaking on meditation. Oh, hold on, let me fix my noise production right quick. Alright, today I'm just gonna talk about meditation, sungazing. You know, I did a previous vlog on clean eating, clean healthy eating, and believe it or not on no spooky shit at all. Sungazing and meditation goes right along with clean healthy eating to open up that pineal, right? So check this out. This is what I'm saying, right? When I say meditation, you don't necessarily have to be on the floor or on the ground with your legs crossed, doing like the old school with the fingers like this. You know what I mean? You can meditate anywhere. Meditation, my interpretation of meditation in layman's terms, is basically just speaking to the inner. You know what I mean? Building a rapport with the inner. And see, here recently, like I said yesterday and a couple days before, I've been kind of pissed off about petty shit, right? So I haven't really been on my meditation shit lately, you know, staying in tune with my inner, you know what I mean? Going deep inside, dealing with that intrinsic motivation, right? Going deep into subliminal, taking the time, taking the proper breath, the breathing techniques. But like I'm saying, basically, like meditation, you can meditate on the toilet. You can take a shit while you meditate. You can take a dump and meditate. You can fucking, for those who use marijuana, you can get by yourself somewhere and smoke and meditate. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard the saying, if you think it, you can achieve it, or something like that? That's the way I like to describe it. Like, when you start to meditate, just really focus in on your own thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And use your more previous thoughts as a reference. Like, things like, try to reach back a month or so, or the last time you meditated. But in between that time, that day you're starting to meditate, and the last time, reach back in the file, in the memory bank, right? And think about your thoughts on the daily. You know what I'm saying? Different things that happen. Different people you come in contact with, because that's another big thing too, with how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Some people, I hate to sound like a Andre 3000 cape, chakra, mantra, Hyundai Elantra. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up though, people you come in contact with, you know what I'm saying, their energy can rub off on you sometimes, and you'll be to meet somebody. Especially if you want a brother like me who like to shake hands. You fuck around and dap somebody up, like, what's up, bro? And next thing you know, you'll be fucking frustrated. Hell, you don't even know why. You know what I mean? But for those who see, you know what I'm saying, you'll understand what I'm saying. But for those who don't, I'm sorry. But that's it. I mean, like, you can meditate anywhere. It's just all about the breathing and going within your own thoughts. And it's kind of like a cleanse. Like, you ever heard of I know you heard of like these little cleanse pills you can buy or whatever. And I know you heard of the holistic health cleanse, the juicing and the herbs and shit like that. This is like a mental cleanse, right? Seriously. I feel like I'm just saying, I feel like whoever watches this might think I'm just saying some bullshit right now, but I'm dead ass fucking serious, right? Because we all need to take that time within ourselves and clean house. You know what I'm saying? You got, sometimes them frustrations and that negative energy and them negative entities build up on your ass. So sometimes you just have to take a breath in the nose, out through the mouth. You know what I'm saying? And on some scientific shit, that in the nose and out through the mouth is a on some scientific shit is a breathing technique to help your brain function. Your eyes, man. Like I said, like I'm just kicking it from the hip today, just kicking it with y'all, cause I didn't feel like doing it. This past week I haven't really feel like doing this shit. Cause I'm the type of dude where I like instant results. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Now with the Sungazing, this is a little tricky. And I promise you, man, those who see, those who have the eye to see and the ears to hear, you feel me? You will understand this, man. But that Sungazing, no. Now there's some shit I recommend only for the strong, right? Because at first I didn't believe that shit. I was like, come on. But the Sungazing goes back farther than just some kooky ass metaphysical shit that you might have heard on Phil Valentine or Bobby Hemming. I'm not dissing them brothers, for real. I'm being straight up. Alright, now like I told you before on previous vlog, your melanin protects you from your melanin protects you from what would be dangerous from the sun, which is goddamn UV rays, right? Alright. Your melanin at that point takes the UV rays, which could fry your ass like it fried white folks, and it turns it into vitamin D for your ass, right? So that means that just like every other living entity on this planet, that's like plant life, grass, flowers, trees, you know what I'm saying? Anything that has a photocycle. And I know when you were young, you heard about photosynthesis, right? Well, Sungazing is photosynthesis for your ass. But not so much really, because you ain't evaporating. But this is what I'm saying though. Early in the morning, or if you can catch the sun when it's rising and when it's setting, that's when I advise you to start out. Because just looking at the sun at its highest point, which is 12 noon, that shit's hard as fuck because of the rays, right? And you gotta think, okay, you can see the sun rays, but you don't realize that that's like energy coming straight down onto this planet. You know what I'm saying? It's actually going into your ass when you're looking at the sun. You know what I mean? It don't just feel hot, like, oh, the sun out, it feel hot. You know, like this summer, in the spring, I'm really gonna turn up. Because in the wintertime, I'm always like, I got melanin blues in the wintertime. Like for real, be out cold and shit. I like my whole body to feel the sun. I'm a nature boy. I be outside, my shirt off most of the time. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying though. When you Sungazing, what you want to do is you want to look directly up at the sun. Catch the sun about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, right? When it's coming up. Well, not when it's coming up, but when they say it's still coming up. It's not fully on full blast yet. You know what I mean? Just sit there and gaze at it, right? Sit there and look at the sun. And after you get past the rays, you're gonna see the sun perfect circle. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like, damn, I ain't never seen the sun like this before. Alright, after you do that once or twice, shit gonna start coming to you. You know what I'm saying? And plus I do other things too that I'm gonna touch on later. Like I call my ancestors upon me every morning. Like the average Christian would pray before they go to sleep, or say thank the Lord. I thank my ancestors. I just take out the Lord and insert my ancestors in every standard Christian prayer that I used to pray when I was, going to church and shit. You know what I mean? I like, thank you, Lord, for the day or something like that. I thank the ancestors. Because if it wasn't for them dying, getting their head busted, getting raped, committed genocide on 10,000, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? And then you're gonna start. It's called recoding your DNA when you gaze at the sun, because you're doing the same thing. If you deal with plants and shit like that, you'll see that plants, like, sometimes when it's cold, you'll see a plant like wither down. You know what I mean? If you deal with plants, you feel what I'm saying. and you put that motherfucker in the sun, and that motherfucker swag up. You know what I mean? Until the sun start going down, and it'll be you as a black individual just like that. Straight up. Seems crazy, but we are children of the sun. Civilization started right on the equator. Now think about how fucking hot it was, you know what I mean? Thousands of years ago, right on the equator, everybody was blue-black. You feel me? So, that meditation is a must, right? You gotta cleanse your thoughts. Just try not to get, like, I wouldn't advise doing it when you're driving unless you could turn on a good song, something that might bring you back to a time you remember somebody who's not here anymore, or some kind of song that makes you feel like you getting them goosebumps all over you. That's the real spirit right there. That's the real Holy Ghost. You know what I mean? Fuck the Holy Ghost. I'm just saying, that's the real spirit. Put on you something like that and take you a ride in the country, or you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying is be careful while you're doing it if you're driving, because you might fuck around and run into the back of somebody. But you know, when you driving or when you in the bathroom, or if you just got some time to be totally by yourself, your kids asleep, even if you go outside, I do it at night. That's my, you know, because I'm a night owl anyway, so I say 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm outside anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it's quiet, and I can just reflect. You know what I'm saying? Get them realizations up. And you'll start seeing, you'll be like, damn, the brother Superstar outside wasn't just talking no bullshit. He was dead ass for real. Especially with that Sungazing. It ain't gonna take you about 2 or 3 days maximum, I promise you. 3 days of doing it. And you don't gotta do it that long. I juice up every now and then, like, now that it's been cold, whenever I see the sun is up, and it's, or it's bright outside, you know, and I've been doing it for a while. So I go, like, my eyeballs are pitch black, pitch melanin with a brown rim, you know what I mean? But I go straight and look straight up into the sun. I don't give a fuck. And sometimes it'll slick blinds you now. You know what I'm saying? But that's the good part about it, because you know that you're not just seeing the brightness. Those rays are going into your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Hence going into your eye. And since you black, you protected by the melanin. So you ain't got to worry about no motherfucking sunburn and all that bullshit unless you just, you know what I'm saying? Now if you want to take it a step further, if you really if you really ready to go full-fledged melanin RBG crazy, take your ass outside somewhere like at a park. See, I got an advantage because I live right next door to a park. Take your ass outside somewhere like an open field by yourself. Sit down on the ground, look up at the sun, and hold your hands like this, facing you, right? Now what that's gonna do, your hands are gonna be like a filter. And this is basically some ancient shit I'm giving you too, because they had baboons that used to come out on the pyramids, and our ancestors looked at them as something special because they felt like they were praising Ra, which is the sun, but really they were just blocking the sun. You know what I'm saying? They were just little baboons who would come out and just put their hands up like this and look up at the sun, get that warmth, but they was blocking their eyes and shit, right? You do that shit right there. You fuck around, you go outside, you sit down in the middle of an open field somewhere by yourself where you ain't looking crazy. Because see, I do it, I don't give a fuck about looking crazy. People at the party be like, what the fuck this nigga doing out? You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. But you go out there and you look up to the sun and you put your hands up, kind of shield the light from your eyes, the rays, and you sit there for about 5 minutes doing this. And what it is, them rays gonna hit the back of your hand, and that's really like you absorbing that energy from the sun, just like a plant would do. Drink plenty of water. The healthy eating goes along with that. Eat plenty of green. Your body is totally alive. You open then. You know what I'm saying? I know this shit might sound crazy to you, but like I said, those who have the eyes to see will see, and those who have the ears to hear we're here. Like straight up, because plants and shit, they don't die. They do die, but I'm saying when you eating raw vegetables, them bitches are alive. They're still alive. So you putting live shit into your alive body, and you fucking with the sun, and you fucking with that water. You know what I mean? You gonna turn up, man. I'm telling you. Cause I'm turned, and I'm so fucking turned. Like I can't even stand it, man. I can't even stand this world. For real. Not even no. Not I don't know no emo. I want to kill myself. Shit, but I see everything for what it is. Like straight up. So with that being said, I just wanted to drop this one right quick. I gotta go back, see what's happening outside. You feel me? Clean, healthy eating, veggies, man. Green, green, green. Darkest green. All the fruit you eat, make sure that they got melanin on the fruit. You feel me? The darkest color apples. The darkest color oranges. You know what I mean? They go along, like, I'm trying to make this shit fit into a perfect circle for you so you can, you know, ain't no use to just sitting here psychobabbling about the shit. I'll just tell you just like a regular nigga. You know what I mean? So, cleanse that mental capacity. Cleanse your cognition with the meditation. Straight up. Your third eye gonna be open. You'll be able to see everything. You'll be able to see people doing shit before they, I ain't lying to you, before they do it. You already know, oh, you on some snacky shit, yeah. I feel you. You know what I'm saying? Cleanse your thoughts with the meditation. Alright? Sungazing. Try it out. You know what I mean? It's gonna feel awkward. And your mind gonna be like, why is you gazing at the sun, dumbass nigga? But try it though. I'm telling you. It's gonna set you off. Then you're gonna be ready. You're gonna just start reading shit. You're gonna be wanting to learn everything. You know what I'm saying? Your ancestors are gonna be in tune with you. But with that being said, this your boy Superstar Ast&Hru. Hopefully next week I'll be back in teacher mode. I'll feel better. Cause y'all just gotta understand, man. I done said so much shit so many times, over and over. It's so repetitive. I just was looking at my Facebook, like 2013. I had a little meltdown like this too, where I was like, man, I'm just tired of niggas. I don't feel like telling these niggas whining. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get back straight though. But I just want to do this little vlog right quick. Much love to y'all. M Hotel Nefer, Shem M Hitep. I was thinking about doing some metanetta on here, but I don't know. Nobody might want to, I don't know. We'll see. I need to stop focusing on the feedback I'm getting from doing these videos and just put the information out there, right? That's what I should do. Yeah. Well, anyway, cleanse that cognition with the meditation, yo. Straight up. Gaze at the sun. Gaze. Feel me? Peace.